Yeah.
I can only do,
It's be,
what, 3 feet? Where the building?
we got a professional with us today.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So I see that you are, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know, I mean, your store is amazing.
Appreciate it. Well, what I was going to talk about too is just getting started. Y'all are one of the first places that ever let me come in here and set up and sell my stuff, and how much that means to me. You know,
Yeah.
words can't be, you know,
Yeah.
there's no words for it.
Well, I mean, you know, the whole premises for this place was to be a place where anybody could come in here, as long as they're not a total jerk, and be able to find whatever they're looking for.
Yeah.
And encourage them, you know.
And it's been
support their dreams.
right.
And Alan and I, this was our dream.
Right.
And when you came to us talking about what your dream was, it was like, we got room. We got 5,000 square foot. We can share a corner.
Well, that's what, well, I tell happy I am for y'all. This was not what it was.
No. It's
How
come
long-
a long way.
I don't know how long you can tell me that. I've been coming here for years before y'all owned it, and then when y'all took over, just how much it's built and what it's became is awesome to see and inspiring for me as a small business owner, starting in a storage closet at a gym and to build up, to see other people do it, and then y'all support me. I try my best to get over here and and enjoy y'all's.
Likewise.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, and that's the thing. I mean, we've been open 9.5 years now. Open. We've owned the property for 10. And we had, you know, when we started, we just had 1,500 square feet, something like that. I mean, it was itty bitty, you know, and that's when I met you and Adam and, you know, there's several other people. So you've been coming around for darn near since we opened.
Right. Oh yeah.
You know, and it's, you know, it's the thing. Like I said, we, neither one of us mind helping. We do fundraisers, we do whatever we can to try and help support people in their dreams.
Yeah.
Because when we got this place, it was like pulling teeth to get support.
Right.
Because, you know, nobody, you know, everybody's like, I don't know, you know, or, you know, make promises that didn't follow through and stuff like that, whether it was intentional or unintentional. And I know how it feels.
Yeah. I know anytime I've ever come over here and talked to y'all about business, you've always been more than willing to say, hey, this is because I worked at a chemical plant for years. I didn't know I was going to do business. So y'all helping me just, hey, check this out, check that out, look at this. And then I still feel like if I need anything, I can come over here.
Yeah,
and then
anytime.
love seeing y'all come through the shop. You know, it's always fun. And, you know, the workers are always decked out in the rowdy stuff. And we've done a couple of designs for y'all.
Yep. The one that y'all designed specifically for us.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that shirt I don't wear very often because I'm so proud of it.
Yeah.
You know, and every time I wear it, everybody's like, I want that shirt, and I'm like, no can do.
Yeah.
This was a custom for us shirt, you know, and it's amazing. I mean, you know, the things that you provide are unique and they're talented. They're not status quo.
Yeah.
You know.
I appreciate that.
And I mean, and everybody that I've even before you had your shop, when you were here, everybody that came in and bought your stuff loved it. They liked the quality of the material. They liked what you stand for, you know, and just they love the graphics and the difference and the limited run.
Yeah.
You know, all of that. And,
and not everybody understands that, but that's the fun in it for us is we will have a standard shirt that just says Rowdy at some point in time, but like it's the fun of it of coming up with a design, working with my buddy Alex and doing the artwork and working with Wesley and doing the videos and also that's the fun part of it, you know, and I love it. And then plus keep it fresh, you know. So
I mean, that's even 10 years later. Alan and I do the same thing, and my staff. You know, Joe is my general manager.
Love Joe and Kelly.
Love
Joe.
Absolutely.
Kelly's my favorite bartender.
Absolutely. You know, so when I met Kelly, I was starting to have and we had grown so much, I was getting very overwhelmed because it was so much.
Oh, I know how that is.
So fast.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I was like, I've got to have help. And Kelly came in and put in an application, and I had Alan come up and talk to her also. And we hired her. And then on down the road, Joe came.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe came to me. And because he saw me, he knew I was fixing to just lose my mind because I was like trying to do everything. I mean, that was in my realm.
Yeah.
Alan handles all the entertainment and stuff like that, but you know,
and does a fine job.
Yes, but I had everything else, and he came to me and he said, "If you'll let me, I will help you run this place." And I'm like, "You have no idea what you're getting yourself into." But anyway, I mean, it was a blessing. You know, I look at all of my stuff as a blessing because, you know, this place doesn't exist because I'm here or Alan's here. Mm-hmm. This place exists because of the people that have came in, backed us, supported us, and through the years. And that's why it's became what it is.
Yeah, and the support means way more than what people understand.
Oh, I mean, we've got stuff on our menu that customers create, you know, and we put it on the menu and named it after them.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, rowdy drink coming soon, right?
There you go, rowdy drink coming soon.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just, you know, that's the thing. You know, it's the people, and you, and your dreams and your visions are part of our success story. You know, is the way I look at it. You know, because that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know,
it's been very inspiring for me to see y'all come through the ranks and work your way up and have what you have now, and seeing how well y'all are doing, and still, you know, allowing me to come over and set up when I can, which we know, like, it's harder for me to get over here now. But yeah.
Well, you've got you know, your store and you know, so much more going on now. You know, more people know you.
Yeah, very thankful for it.
And so, you know, it's the same for us. We try to get out and do stuff. Shoot, we tried one time to go to Jackson, get away from where, you know, like go someplace where nobody knew who we were. And we walk in to the pizza place in Jackson, and everybody's like, "Hey, Dan, hey, Al," and we're like, you know, it's a compliment, and you know, but it was such a compliment.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, we didn't realize the reach we had.
Right.
You know, and I think that you are going towards that point.
Yes.
Where your reach is longer than you ever thought possible.
Very much so. Oh, I've came a long way, but got a long way to go.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you know, that's the thing I think people don't realize about dreams is dreams have to evolve. Mm-hmm. You know, you can say, okay, I want to open up a place that serves wings, but if you don't evolve,
it gets stagnant.
Well, yeah, you're going to get stagnant, and I don't know that anybody whose dream stays the same.
Yeah, and once you settle and think that you're done, that's when you don't keep going. And once you accept.
If you kind of plateau, creatively speaking, it's going to get. I mean, we're not a corporation, so you know what we do here is what we do here, and what you do at your place is what you do at your place, and so we have that luxury of being creative and saying, you know what, I want to try this and float it, see how it goes. I mean, I could tell you probably 70% of the ideas we floated didn't work, but that was okay because, you know, when dreams are like fishing, you never know what you're gonna pull up. You know, we never expected it to be like this. You know, with you, you know, like you said, you were working full time at the time, plus trying to start, you know, and it was difficult. Alan was working full time when we opened up this place, and after day 2, I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah,
and I'm too busy.
And I don't think your business or mine would be the same if we hadn't have took that chance
Yeah.
and gambled and went at it full time. If you're not putting 110 into it, it's hard to make it work.
But
You're still
yeah.
gonna you still make strides.
You're not close by, but
You're not
you
gonna
know.
get to where you want to be.
Yeah, well, you know.
Which is scary too, though.
No, it is. You know, because I mean, the problem with dreams is, you know, nightmares are dreams too. So
That's true.
you never know
Yeah.
which one you're getting.
Right.
You know, in your mind, on paper, it might all look like it works out just fine, but when you put it into action, you start having to make adjustments. And there's times when by the time you've adjusted it to make it work in reality, it's no longer the original dream.
Yeah.
But if you hold on to your core reason, then whatever happens after that, you know, is fine.
Yeah. I also think you was talking about your team here, the team that I've got that has just naturally formed of Alex, who was my best friend growing up, Adam, one of my best friends
Yeah.
the last 20-something years, then meeting Wesley, the camera, my head of Rowdy Productions, all that coming
I'm so proud
together.
of you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hey, all that coming together and making a team, you have that team effort, it makes things more fun, and then it's just so much better having that.
Oh, it's a huge difference.
Yes, big difference.
Because you can only, there's only so many hours in a day, and there's only so much time you have to work with. And if you have got people that you trust that have your back, then you can say, okay, I know you have this. I know you're taking care of this, so I can focus on this. You know, it makes all the difference in the world. You know, last month I was sick pretty much the whole month, but I didn't worry about this place because I knew
Good hands.
it was in good hands. You know, and that I did worry a little bit because when you own a business, you know, that saying that the business owns you is quite true.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I own Rowdy, but Rowdy owns me too.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You know, it's just, you know, and it just overall, I mean, you know, where you're located out in Camden, you know, that area that you're in and everything, it needed to be new energy.
Yeah.
It needed new energy.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things that we hear is it's just different for Camden. It's something
Yeah.
new. It's something, and hopefully, like, you know, I've been inspired by a lot of people, and hopefully, what we're doing inspires somebody to go out
Yeah.
and do and chase their dreams.
I mean,
No matter how old you are or what you're doing in life.
I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? You don't do it, you don't succeed, and you go back to punching the clock.
I said from the beginning, hey, if this don't work, I'll go back. I'll get another job, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the thing. But it is scary. It is a big risk because you don't know until you float it out there to find out what's going to happen. Family support
Huge.
is huge.
Huge.
You know, and of course having your friends and the loyal supporters, people that are loyal. And I have found that people, if you believe in yourself and you believe in your dreams, or at least that they see you giving it everything you have, people by nature will see that.
Oh.
And
definitely.
they will be like, look, this dude's out here busting his ass, trying to make this work. You know, I respect that, I admire that, you know, and then in turn they support you. They tell your friends, your style of clothing might not be what they want, but they may have friends who do like that style of clothing.
Yeah, and that's been the case
And yeah,
a lot.
And so, you know, that's just the way I look at it. You know, it's all about what's in your heart, what you're putting out. And, you know, everybody knows here, you know, it doesn't matter if you need, I can't tell you how many people have come to me and said, hey, Dad, can you sit and talk to me? I just need somebody to talk to. And at your place, you have that set up.
I do.
where anybody can walk in anytime. They ain't got to buy nothing.
Nope.
They can just say, hey, Mark, I need to sit down and talk to you for a minute. And you are open door.
I tell people all the time, I say, just come by the shop. If you don't want to buy nothing, just hang out, shoot the breeze. We'll, you know, we'll have a good time no matter what, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll listen to whatever, but it's been fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a learning curve. I learn stuff new every day. I'm by no means perfect.
Nope.
No means perfect, but I strive for 80%. I'll never be 100%.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the way I look at it. I strive for 80% because I figure 10% I don't know about to even ask about.
Right.
And the other 10% I know about, but I don't care.
Right. I hear you. I hear you.
So right now, I think I'm hitting a solid 60.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Well, Deb, I appreciate you sitting down with me.
No problem, Mark. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I'm proud of y'all. This is appreciate y'all letting us come out here and shoot this video. We're at the Mike Stand in Huntington, Tennessee. Mike Stand Bar and Grill. Swing by, get you some good food. Wing Wednesday, phenomenal. Hope y'all enjoy the video. Holla and stay rowdy.
Peace out, guys.
Yeah.